Go ahead.
Welcome back. This is ankle mobility, and if your coaches tell you you need some ankle flexibility, mobility, this is what we're going to look for. Laura here, superstar athlete, we're going to get into what it takes to have good ankle mobility, and this is the test we need. So Laura's going to get down on her knee, left foot's down, and we're testing her right ankle. So with the heel being down on the ground, very important, we have contact with the heel. She's pushing her knee forward, keeping the heel on the ground, and seeing if she can get her knee in front of her toes. So if you cannot even get your knee in front of your toes, you need to be spending a lot of time doing this. We're going to attack it from a couple ways. First, we're going to work on the bottom of the foot because the ankle tissue doesn't just start right at the ankle, it crosses the joint. So Laura's going to take this ball, she's going to basically step on it. She's going to find those spots that make her not want to step there, and she's going to actually just step there. She's going to say, body, I don't care, I need this. And she's going to work on that for a few minutes, just getting the tissue all mashed up until it's not as painful anymore. That's when you know that you've created some change where the tissue just doesn't hurt. Once we mash the foot, then we're going to start mashing something above. So we're going to move the ball. In this case, we have a parallel, or we have a barbell with weights on it, just a little bit higher up off the ground. Laura's going to sit down, and she's going to get her ankle just right above the heel. You can work this from heel to knee. And what she's doing here, she's using the seesaw method. She's just coming across those tendons, those dry, hurty bits that we just want to break up, and if you have someone to help you out, you can have them push down on you a little bit, just kind of working it. And she's going to hunt around from about ankle to knee just to find those spots that are just really tender, really bumpy. It feels like almost like you're running over a piece of tissue. Those are areas we want to focus on and concentrate to break up. So once we have the foot mashed up and we have this lower leg mashed up, now the tissue's pliable. Now we can start working with it. And you can see she's doing the pin and move the foot. This is also a good technique. So we have a couple techniques here. Whatever you do, it doesn't matter, just get it done. Once we have the ankle mashed up and that tissue's pliable, then we can get into some really heavy duty ankle distraction. You're gonna take that band, you're gonna loop it around something that you can loop it around, and then you're gonna put it right above that ankle joint, right below in that crook, right in your ankle. And then Laura is going to take out as much of that band as she can to get that distraction band going backwards. While she's doing this, she wants to keep her heel on the ground and her knee angled towards her pinky toe, because that preserves the arch. If you can see, her arch right here is nice and preserved. It's not collapsing in the foot, and that's what we want. We want to develop the ankle mobility in a good position. So she's going to keep doing this. She's going to hold for about 2 seconds at end range, come back, keep working it 10 to 15 times or until you get change. Our whole focus here is to get change so that we can squat that. Once we do that, you can kind of jump out. If you don't have a band, you can get into something a little bit more global, like a global calf stretch. We've all done this, basically taking our foot, our back leg, with the knee straight, trying to drive that heel to the ground. This is just going to open up that global chain of the calf and a little bit of the hamstring as well. And we can change this from the upper calf to the lower part, like the soleus and all that, by bending the knee. So she's going to bend the knee, but still try to drive her heel to the ground. It's going to take the focus off the higher part of the calf to more of the lower part of the calf. Play around with both and see what you can get. So that's all for the ankle part for now. Start doing those, guys, and then test and retest. And notice, hey, did my knee get further out, or did I have less pain or discomfort while doing that movement? And if that is true, then you can probably squat and jump better and all that. Till next time, thank you, Laura. NorCal CrossFit.
Out.
Out.